G'day everyone, it's Kurtap here with another video of me getting afraid, and today I'm going to be playing the demo for Lost in Art, which is a narrative psychological puzzle adventure set inside a real world location turned surreal. This game is inspired by classic survival horror and features a graphic novel 3D art style. Let's get into it.
Control to all floors. Can we have a floor check?
Hiya guys, just to let you know the gallery is going to be closing soon. Can I ask you to head towards the exit please?
New Art Gallery Walsall stands in the heart of the Black Country. It is a cultural landmark and home to one of the most distinctive and beloved art collections in the Midlands. Among the visitors filing through its doors this morning is Leah Billingham, a local teenager on a school trip present for no reason other than to avoid a double period of maths. When she hears word of a supposedly cursed artwork on the top floor, she simply cannot resist seeing it for herself. Much to her annoyance, she finds the exhibition temporarily closed to the public due to unforeseen circumstances. Never one to listen to authority, she disregards the warnings and slips inside. Some time later, Leah awakens to find herself in the gallery's library. The lights are out, and she's very much all alone, or it so seems. Who's patting me? Oh, I must have fallen asleep. What happened to the lights, and where is everyone? Move around with WASD. The graphics are so cool. I can't see anything over here. From what I remember, there's only a bunch of kids' books anyway. They're cool. Examine objects with E. This is where Liam was sitting. Where'd he go? It's not like him to ditch me like this, though he can be a bit of an ass sometimes. Repeat examinations may yield additional information. Can't be a power cut if this thing is on. Like any teenager, Leah's got opinions, and plenty of them. Isn't blue light supposed to be bad for you or something? Hope I'm not burning my retina staring at this thing. The computer looks like it's crashed. Computer looks like it's crashed. Okay, yep. I've exhausted all interactions. There's more to the library back here, but it's too bloody dark to see anything. Anyway, this isn't time to explore. I'm probably in enough trouble as it is. Can I go through here? Open doors with E. Yeah, this is mad. Move fast with shift. I love it. A cool, like, there's a balcony or something back here, I think. I don't want to topple over in this darkness. Yeah, this is cool, like a nice modern twist on classic survival horror. Like with the fixed camera angle, sort of. Yeah, it's like, it moves a bit here. But it is still fixed in the sense, like, even though it's moving around me, I can't control it independently. Collect items with E. Is that a flashlight? Oh my days, it is. Now I can start looking for a way out of here. I got a flashlight. Cool. Oh no. That ain't good. Looks like the lock is broken. I can't get it open. Well, thank you, TV, for at least staying on until I got my own light source. Electrical work in progress. Tap tab to recenter camera. Ah. That's cool. Art library. Is this where I came from? Oh no. Yeah, wow, very smooth. Cool. Like just, yeah, the camera movement, the animations, all very smooth and sleek. I like it. Also, I love art and I love horror, so this is a really cool combination to have in a game for me. Herbs. Can I open these cupboard doors? Nah, it doesn't look like they're interactable. Nah, oh well. Or recycling bin. We got some stairs over here. Ooh, interesting camera angle. Locked from the other side. Oh, if I hit tab, nah, doesn't change. Ah, bathroom. Looks like I can't interact with anything in here. Can I go through here? Locked from the other side. Can I see out the window? No. Okay, not really much to do up here. Can I tab here? No. And that's not a door, eh? No. These magazines all have huge chunks cut out of them. I guess they were getting used for collages or something. Strangely, this one is completely intact. A celestial handshake. Sky watchers across Europe bear witness to a rare alignment of sun and moon. Okay, so if I click tab, will it make it easy to read? Ah, yes. On March 29, 2006, a partial solar eclipse was visible across much of Europe and the UK. As the sun passed between the Earth and the sun, observers saw the sun gradually obscure before returning to its normal appearance over the course of the morning. Across cultures, eclipses have inspired awe and superstition. Ancient Mesopotamian astronomers recorded them carefully, believing they signaled potential danger. In medieval Europe, eclipses were sometimes interpreted symbolically, representing the union of opposites. The sun and moon briefly sharing the same space before separating once more. Interesting. Yeah, the sun and moon briefly sharing the same space is highlighted. I wonder if they'll be necessary for a puzzle or something. That's cool. You can zoom in. I like that. Okay, how do I get out of this? Escape. Yep. Sweet. Anything else I can interact with? Looks like they were setting up for the next workshop. There's a collection of ring-bound prompt cards here. Something to do with that stack of papers behind me, I guess. Okay. Ring-bound prompt cards. Creative circles. Sometimes limitations can help us to think more creatively. Using only the printed circle on each page and a pencil, see how many different things you can create. Need a little inspiration? Flip through these cards for suggestions. Football. Eyeball. Coin. Earth. Ring. Ladybird. Sun. Moon. Clock. Okay, now I've gone through it. Oh, I guess that was the last of them. Oh, okay. There's a pencil and stacks of paper. I could use this to draw something. Sit down and draw? Sure. Okay. Oh, wow. This is a cool mechanic. Good. Drawing along with a hand. This is pretty cool. Very immersive. Apologies for my poor drawing. I never really was a good drawer. Okay. So what happens if I draw this correctly? Do I get something? Yeah. That was really bad. Is that it? Oh, I forgot this line. Oh, so E to submit. Submit drawing, sure. I got a drawing of a football. Okay. What's that gonna do for me? No idea. Let's go out here. Let's go down here. Spooky music. Gallery information. It's a visitor book. It's blank aside from a single entry. Saving not available on demo. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I love the fourth wall breaking. But yeah, okay, that must be how you save in the full game. Of course, the automatic door is blocking my way to the entrance. I've absolutely no idea how to get this thing to move. Maybe I can find a security guard to let me out. Education. Donation. Exhibitions. God, it's so dark. Looks like the lock is broken. I can't get it to open. Ooh, some pipes. Wow, pipes. Is this some weird modern art installation or something? I don't want to risk squeezing through. They're giving off an insane amount of heat. Maybe I can turn off whatever's going into those pipes. It looks like the lock is broken. I can't get it open. The lifts aren't responding. Okay, let's go over here. Ooh, hinter crates. Hinter crates. What kind of name is that? Something is being printed. Actually, it's pronounced Hintocrates. Oh, I so got that wrong. Oh, thanks for the hint, I guess. Hintocrates. This helpful exhibit seems to appear wherever you need it most. Hintocrates can dispense up to 3 increasingly useful hints per puzzle to help you overcome any of the gallery's trickier challenges. A blinking light signals he has wisdom yet to impart. There's no penalty for enlisting his aid, but escaping the gallery without it could be considered a real achievement. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. Hintocrates, probably. Okay. So it's a hint system. Huh? It's a letterbox, kind of like what you'd see outside someone's home. How weird. There's a picture attached to the front, as well as a slot through which something could be posted. What should I do? Examine the picture. Let's have a gander. Give me what I seek. A torn page. An illustration of some old guy on a boat which seems to have been ripped out of a book or magazine. Give me what I seek has been written on in red ink. Not sure what that's supposed to mean. He could do with some clothes if you ask me, but I don't think that's what he's after. Humor in this game is cool. Okay, you've got some wisdom to impart, but no, I won't use you yet. Ah, yeah, this is where I started. No way was this here when I woke up. It's a book about Greek mythology. Greek myths. I can always appreciate a title that gets straight to the point. Looks to be written by a guy named Jay Schreiber. Echo. Echo was a nymph in Greek mythology, associated with mountains and forests. She was known for her voice, though not ultimately in the way she would have wanted. Hera, queen of the gods, punished Echo for distracting her with conversation while Zeus was being unfaithful. The punishment was simple but cruel. Echo lost the ability to speak her own words and could only ever repeat the last thing said to her. She later fell in love with Narcissus, a youth famous for his beauty. Unable to speak first, she followed him in secret for some time, watching from a distance, until he discovered her, at which point she could only repeat his own words back to him. He rejected her without hesitation, and Echo eventually wasted away from grief, leaving nothing behind but her voice. The word Echo comes directly from her name. Her voice, it was said, could still be heard in mountains and valleys long after she herself was gone. Interesting. Charon, ferryman of the underworld. Charon was the ferryman of the dead in Greek mythology. His job was to transport the souls of the deceased across the rivers Styx and Acheron into the underworld. But Charon's services were not free. The dead were expected to pay a single coin for passage. Those who couldn't pay were turned away and left to wander the riverbank for 100 years before Charon would carry them across for free. He is usually depicted as an old bearded man with a pole for steering his boat. Unlike many figures in Greek mythology, Charon is not a god or a monster, just a ferryman who has been doing the same job for a very long time. The only figure in Greek myth recorded as having softened Charon was Orpheus, a musician whose playing was said to be so beautiful that it moved even the dead to tears. Charon ferried him across without payment, the only time he is ever recorded as having done so. Interesting. So, looks like the picture of, yeah, Charon is not there, or mostly ripped out. Looks like a page has been torn out. No idea who this lady is, but it certainly ain't Charon. Lol. Cool animation. Okay, now I can investigate what's over here. Just empty shelves, really. Yeah. Bit of a nothing space, to be honest. Printer? Why is the light on? Oh, photocopier. This photocopier seems to have power. I could probably use it to copy or enlarge something, but I can't think of a reason to right now. Fair call. Can I open this? Looks like the lock is broken. I can't get it open. I've been up here? I don't think so. Galleries. Very empty. Looks like the lock is broken. I can't get it open. The Garmin Ryan collection. I don't think there are enough locks there. The security here seems unusually extreme. This is the most locked door I've ever seen. I'll need like 1,000,000 keys to open this thing. Nope. Don't even have one. I'm not unlocking anything with that. I did not mean to press that. Alright, so I'll need like 1,000,000 keys. Accessible toilets. Anything to interact with in here? Nope. No, yeah, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Can I go in here? Locked. There's a keypad, but I don't know the code. What was that? Assisted... Oh no, artist studio. Looks like the lock is broken. I can't get it open. Okay, let's go up here. Locked. There's some sort of electronic reader. Damn. So it's just a big window. Don't know what I can do really. Oh, what's this? A sketchbook? Hey, this work is pretty decent. Doubt it belongs to anyone from my class. We all suck at drawing in it. Life imitates art far more than art imitates life. Yeah, those are the pipes I saw before. Looks like one of those travel sketchbooks I see on social media sometimes. Oh, this is an illustration of that pipe spaghetti downstairs. The corridor seems to have been done in watercolor, but the pipes have been drawn on in pencil. The left page reads, life imitates art more than art imitates life. Does it really? Maybe I should draw myself winning the lottery or something. I wonder. No, that's not what I've got in mind. Is there anything over here? No. There's some kind of bizarre post box looking thing here. I could post something through the slot, but I'm not sure why I'd want to. Modifiers. Beyond the drawings needed to solve puzzles, the gallery hides a few secrets of its own. Certain secret drawings can be posted through as peculiar postbox unlock gameplay modifiers. Some effects are purely cosmetic, while others have gameplay implications and will disable achievements for versus playthrough. Everything we see hides another thing. We always want to see what is hidden by what we see. Rene Magritte. Interesting. This is a guillotine, right? I could use this to trim something, but I can't think why I'll need to right now. Can I go up these stairs? Oh, what? Perspective is like completely changed. Shower-on services were not free. The dead were expected to pay a single coin for passage. Okay, I feel like that picture downstairs that says, you know, give me what I seek or whatever, is a picture from this book. I feel like that's Charon, the ferryman. So I need a coin. Oh, I know what I meant to do here. I need to draw the coin in the activity room. I think it's £1. Yeah, okay, let's give that a whirl. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. I got a drawing of a coin. Alright, let's go. Give that to old mate. Hopefully that will get me somewhere. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Insert something. Yes. I pushed the drawing through the slot. Sounds like the door to the community gallery unlocked somehow. Well, whatever, I'm not going to complain. Finally, I solved a puzzle in this game.
Good job.
Various artists exhibition title here. Is that purposely misspelt? Various artists exhibition title here. 3rd of March, 5th of June. This exhibition occupying the artist's experience and belonging a space becomes. This exhibition occupying the artist's experiences and belonging a space becomes asked questions identity. The viewer and all his experience is strange. These where the relation bring on persist invites answers occupying becomes irreconcilable self-betterment. We heart ongoing program to this exhibition of events. We hear hidden stories who made this exhibition which runs in conjunction display here and there. Midland proud the diverse cultural heritage. A memory is a memory of a memory is a memory honouring through the black country. Walsall is exhibition has been made presence people. God, that was weird to read. Visitors are that some work from display, please only. Flash photography is exhibition may contain this permitted, please only. You no longer have the privilege of being alone, please only. The gallery remove any work from districtly prohibited, please only. This exhibition is that visitors will leave feeling continues themselves. Are you yourselves? We certainly hope so. We hope themselves. Soul. Tradition connected to something back centuries. Dialogue between past and to something larger. Special Wood, the director, their prof, also the student tributed tech.
And it goes on like this.
Artist unknown, Pleroma, 2010 to 2026, oil on canvas. Oh, spooky. Are they butterflies? Or moths? I don't know. Creepy room. Some kind of makeshift altar? A shrine, maybe? This room definitely wasn't like this earlier. Maybe I'm going insane. Insane or not, I still think I'm going to need this painting. Take the picture. I got Good Friday. Interesting. It looks like the lock is broken. I can't get it open. Oh, bag. My bag. Now I can get my phone and call for help. The heck? It's empty. What happened to all my stuff? Oh, hang on. I haven't been completely cleaned out. My razor is lodged in the corner here. I found my razor. Yippee. Ah, yes. Okay, check. Inventory was ZX. Okay, that's cool because I was thinking I was going to need to erase something before, so that's good. Just trying to remember what it was exactly. I'll come back to me in a tick. Let's explore the rest of this. I swear I saw this picture up in the main gallery earlier. Don't really understand why it's in the lunchroom of all places now. But then I also don't understand why the room is full of butterflies. Okay, they are butterflies. Or candles. So I ain't doing too hot on that front. Good. Anything else I can do in here? Rotting fruit. Lovely. The butterflies don't seem to mind though. Good for them, I guess. Why does the fruit have to be so moldy? Me so hungry. Rotten fruit. Well, guess I'll starve. Alright, I've exhausted all the dialogue options there. Anything I can do in the sink? A completely ordinary sink. It's like the room can't decide what it wants to be. Is it a cafeteria? A butterfly house? A chapel? Just pick a lane already. God. Completely ordinary sink. Okay. Just as well as fire extinguisher is here, really. This entire room seems like a health and safety nightmare. A religious looking picture. Okay, let's go work out where... Oh wait, what? Isn't that where I came in from? It looks like the lock is broken. I can't get it open.
Huh?
This room was pretty sterile before, but now it's like some sort of chapel. Am I going yampy? It's like the painting has infected the room somehow. No, that sounds way too daft to be true, and it doesn't explain the butterflies either. Wait, where did I swear I came in through that door. Uh-oh. Oh, no, wait. Must have been clicking on a different door or something. Oh, that's creepy. Huh? How did I miss that ugly mug the first time? No, sure, I got added after. Creepy. This part of the exhibition looks obviously unfinished for some reason. The pictures aren't fixed to the wall or anything. I could probably move them around if I wanted. Ah, suggestive of a puzzle. The blue girl has been placed here. Swap it out for Good Friday. Ah, okay. Yeah, puzzle. There's a space for a picture here. Hang Good Friday in this spot. Okay, so I probably need another picture then, because there's 2 empty slots. What does this say? A big old tablet made out of some kind of stone. Writing has been carved into it. A poem? At one end, a girl in blue. She fears the pox. Contagion too. She stands behind a holy face. Shields her from the plague's embrace. Yet not all children share this luck. Furthest away, one child is struck. A boy, twixt ailing friend and death, does part them both with every breath, and after death, belief takes form, an effigy of one reborn. Interesting. It's a framed letter. Man, this thing looks ancient. It's practically falling apart. The label dates it all the way back to 1911. An old framed letter. The handwriting is really hard to read, but I think I can just make out what it says. What we refuse to arrange for ourselves arranges us instead. Rearrangement is a brutal kind of honesty. Wouldn't you agree, Leah? It's an admission that what you have is no longer good enough. If you intend to continue, you must give this exhibition its order. When putting things in place, you place yourself in view. But be warned, you will not like what rises to behold you, but you cannot leave here without it. Interesting how it's talking about me. Did a 100-year-old letter just call me out by name? No, that's stupid. It's old and the handwriting's hard to read. I must have just misread it or something. Sure, gaslight yourself. Big empty space there. This side of the display has some jars and vials full of colourful powders. I don't think they'll be of any use. Read the information label anyway. Cassandra Rebus was known for her obsessive interest in the material properties of paint, frequently preparing her own pigments rather than relying on commercially available alternatives. The pigments here are representative of colours in common use during her lifetime. Shields green and its later successor Paris green were among the most fashionable colours of the Victorian age, used in paints, fabrics and domestic wallpapers across Europe. Both are derived from copper arsenite, a compound now recognised as acutely toxic. Chronic exposure causes progressive deterioration of the nervous system, organ failure, and death. Many of the painters, dyers, and decorators who work with these colours daily throughout the 19th century did not know this, and many became seriously ill. Mummy Brown was prepared from the ground remains of ancient Egyptian mummies and was sold commercially until the early 20th century. Hold up. You can't just casually mention that ancient dead people were ground up for paint and then not elaborate on that. Did some Victorian capitalists just decide this was a viable business model? Did investors sit around a table going, yes, continue exhuming the corpses, this is fine. This is normal commerce? And how did anyone even discover this in the first place? Did someone just accidentally dip their brush in a jar of soupy dead person and think, oh, lovely brown, I'll have more of that, thank you very much? Was it just in the catalogue next to the other colours? Was it advertised? Now with 50% more Pharaoh? The Victorians were absolutely demented. I mean, humans in general are demented. This side displays a whole load of letters. I really don't think they'll be able to help me at all. Read the information label anyways. Between the death of her father in 1890 and her arrangement with the London dealership Hollis and Crane in 1896, Cassandra Rebus submitted her work to galleries and exhibitions across England on 41 documented occasions. All 41 submissions were declined, often with little evidence of hesitation. Women artists of the period faced significant barriers to recognition, excluded from formal training, denied membership of professional institutions, and largely invisible to a commercial art world that considered serious artistic ambition a male preserve. I mean, I still think this is somewhat true to today. Several correspondents remarked on how far Cassandra's work departed from her father's, where Edmund Rebus favoured darkness and allegory. His daughter's paintings were vivid, colourful, and full of whimsy. This is the only known record of the content of Cassandra's personal work, as no known surviving artworks from this period of her career remain. Wasn't this display up on the top floor earlier? It's from the same exhibit as that creepy black painting. There's an ornate brush at the center that keeps catching my eye for some reason. The blurb says, this brush was found with Cassandra Rebus at the time of her death in 1911. Somewhat unusually, the bristles are formed from human hair, not the animal hair typical of a working painter's brush. Hair was commonly incorporated into personal objects during the Victorian period as an act of mourning, to preserve the memory of someone lost. Even more unusual is that the hair in this brush is believed to belong to Cassandra herself. Set into the handle is a small cabochon of labradorite, a stone which appears dark and unremarkable from most angles, but appears to produce a vivid iridescent light from within under certain conditions. This side displays some old newspaper clippings. They look incredibly boring, really dull stuff. Read anyways. Oh my god. Old newspaper clippings, 1886 to 1911. Arts and exhibitions, studios and showings. Edmund Rebus Review. Edmund Rebus, born in Walsall, now resident in London, is a painter this correspondent has followed with great interest for some years. A private showing at his Holborn studio last Thursday confirmed what we have long suspected, that Rebus is among the most technically accomplished painters working in England today, and almost certainly the least comfortable to be in a room with. The centerpiece of the showing, the benefactor, depicts a corpulent gentleman of obvious means seated at the head of a dinner table, his guests arranged to either side in attitudes of warm regard. It is only upon sustained examination that one notices the guests' eyes are not directed at their host, but at something beneath the table, just outside the viewer's sight. The host smiles outward with an expression Rebus has rendered with extraordinary precision, warm, expansive, and completely devoid of compassion. One understands gradually that one is something beneath the table, the guest's eyes, rendered with uncanny precision. Follow you to confirm it wherever you stand. Works from the Holborn studio have found their way into the collections of several prominent industrialists and at least 2 members of the House of Lords, all of whom speak of Rebus with enormous enthusiasm, a testament, no doubt, to the discernment of England's foremost patrons of the arts. Death of an artist, Edmund Rebus, painter. It is with sadness that we record the death of Edmund Rebus, born in Walsall in 1831 and long resident in London, who passed away in January of this year following a brief illness. He was 58 years of age. Rebus was among the most technically accomplished painters of his generation, a student of the darker allegorical tradition, unflinching in his examination of power, appetite, and the comfortable self-deceptions of the prosperous. That the industrialists and gentlemen of title who so enthusiastically collected his work were, to a painting its subject, the corpulent dinner guests, the beaming benefactors rendered with such devastating precision, and the hapless victims long tormented by demonic figures, is a fact this correspondent has long considered and now, with some satisfaction, commits to print. He is survived by his only daughter, Cassandra, daughter of noted painter Dyers, Cassandra Rebus, daughter of the late Edmund Rebus of Walsall, whose works hang in numerous private collections, died suddenly on the 14th of March at her studio in London. She was 52 years of age. She is believed to have left no surviving family. Inquiries regarding the estate may be directed to Hollis and Crane, dealers, Piccadilly. Okay, I think that's everything. Creepy. Very creepy. Alright. I don't fancy lugging this picture frame around the place. I should dump it on the wall with the rest before I go anywhere. Okay. I hung Good Friday on the wall. The community gallery. Oh, the hint. I forget the name of the hint system, but it's not there anymore. Maybe it's going to appear next to another puzzle or something. Please give £2. Yeah, okay. I now remember what I need the eraser for. If I use the eraser on that drawing with the pipes, maybe the pipes will disappear. Let's give it a red hot go. Okay. It's that sketchbook. Why am I not getting like a prompt anymore to do something with it? What?
We'll be right back.
Oh wait, maybe I need to, because like the game bugged out and I had to restart it. So I'm thinking maybe I haven't triggered the interaction to use the eraser on that sketchbook because I haven't interacted with the pipes yet. Okay. Let me try again. Maybe that's what's missing. Yes. Okay, I had to interact with the pipes. I wonder. Yes. Yes. Get rid of the pipes. This is cool. Don't know if that accomplished anything, but it sure felt satisfying. Oh, I'm sure it accomplished something. Alright. Well, let's, Wait, what do I do? Cool. Wasn't like letting me exit from that view for a tick, but we're all good. Pipes should be gone. Yes. Unlocked more art gallery. No way, the pipes are gone. I wasn't actually expecting that to work. Alright. What's over this way? Okay, so bathrooms. Oh, this might be another puzzle. Oh heck, it's another one of these letterboxes. Looks like it's back to the drawing board for me. Huh. What should I do? Examine clue. Let's see what this one wants. The sun will be darkened and the moon will not give its light. An old manuscript. Man, this thing looks proper ancient. It reads, the sun will be darkened and the moon will not give its light. And then there's a bunch of diagrams I can't make head nor tails of. Okay, there you go. That's gonna be what the eclipse picture will be used for. Okay, so let's go and do that drawing. Okay. Quickly draw this. Oh, that was terrible. Hopefully it still counts. Yes, sweet. Got a drawing of the eclipse. Alrighty. Okay, let's drop it here. Insert something. Yes. I slipped the drawing through the slot. And the door unlocked. Nice. I think I'm getting the hang of how the place works now. Yes, so am I. Just needed that breakthrough puzzle. And now it's all falling into place. Oh, that crying's not good. Sounds like someone is in there. No wonder they're crying if they've been locked in here all this time. Knock on the door, yes. Spooky. They've gone quiet. Knock on the door. Pause. No response. They've gone quiet. Knock on the door. No response. Try one more time. Let me say no. It's creepy how, yeah, the person went quiet. If that even was a person. Oh, that's spooky. Let's go back. Can I knock again? No response. Damn, you only make a noise when I walk away. What? I can't get the door open. Spooky. The tapper's running. How'd that happen? Turn it off. Yes. Oh, spooky. You're messing with me. Oh, there's nothing in here except for this framed picture. Take the picture. I got the sick child. Ah, that may be what I need for that puzzle where I gotta hang the photos up in the correct order. Yeah, it's looking at me. I swear the direction of its eyes changed, but maybe that's because that was the first time looking at it since walking in. It's creepy as fuck. Okay. Now I've got the other photo. I hung the sick child on the wall. I should say painting, not photo. Alright, well, how are we meant to work out the... Oh, it's going to be based on the poem. Okay. So, at one end, a girl in blue. She fears the pox contagion too. That must be... Is that the sick... Sick child? What's this one? The blue girl. Oh, at one end, a girl in blue. Oh, okay. Maybe it's the girl in blue that goes in number 1. Old Graveyard, Kings Road, Chelsea has been placed here. Swap it out for the blue girl, yes. Okay, and then second line. She stands behind a holy face that shields her from the plague's embrace. Roland Joff. Good Friday. Maybe the King's Graveyard goes... Sorry, the old graveyard. Maybe that goes here. Okay, and what's third? Yet not all children share this luck. Furthest away, one child is struck. Maybe the sick child? A boy, twist, ailing friend and death does part them both with every breath. Not sure. And after death, belief takes form, an effigy of one reborn. I have no idea. So if I take that and I go to my inventory, Q inspect. Tells me a little bit more. The boy in it seems very unimpressed. What's this description? A reproduction of an oil painting by Theodore Garman. It's got a religious vibe to it, I think. Okay. I feel like that fits there. What's this description? I think this one is pretty self-explanatory. Oh, graveyard is in. I just got so caught up in it saying kings. So I was like linking it with the description. It says that shields her from the plague's embrace. Okay, well that would be number... I reckon that graveyard one would be number 4 then. Twist, ailing, friend, and death. Or maybe the last one's... Yeah, maybe the last one's correct because an effigy of one reborn, maybe that's like a reference to when Jesus resurrects himself. Okay, so the hint... Yeah, moves to next to each puzzle as you unlock them. Interesting. Creepy. Yeah, a bit stuck. Let's try the Hintocrates. Should I get a hint from Hintocrates? Yes. Something's been printed. Tell me, if you know where a tale must end, can you not work backward from there to see how it unfolded? And I'm very stuck on this. Get another hint. Read again the closing lines, the ones that speak of what comes after death. Must such words always hide a deeper meaning, or might they sometimes mean exactly what they say? Tell me if you know where it's at. Oh yeah, that's the other hint. Okay, let's get the final one. The girl in blue hides behind something. Can she truly stand at the very start if something stands before her?
1 million, zillion, jillion, dillion, cotillion times later.
That's the correct sequence, I'm sure of it. Was something supposed to happen? Something did. What the heck was that? Oh my god, that was a frustrating puzzle. I still don't fully understand it, to be honest. Like it... Yeah, I can't explain it. I don't know. If you're watching and you got what it was trying to do, please tell me in the comments, but just brute forced it. Well, I just fucked around and found out. Oh, that's creepy. Ooh. So does that creature escape the painting? This music is unsettling. God, it broke through there. What's this? Oh, it's a brush from the display. I guess it must have rolled over here in all the chaos. My hands feel tingly when I touch it. I should take it with me just in case. I took the artist's paintbrush. Is this thing gonna attack me? Do I need to use like the paintbrush to defend myself maybe? God, this music's menacing. Okay, it's gone upstairs maybe? Let's follow the trail. Yeah, it's definitely gone upstairs. Oh, it's gone through here. Oh my god, oh, it broke through the lock. Or the locks. I feel like I'm about to throw up. It's such a bad idea, but maybe I can get back up to that cursed painting on the top floor through here. Things have been all kinds of screw ever since I snuck up there. I have a feeling it has something to do with all this somehow. Lost in art. Wishlist now on Steam. Supported using public funding by Arts Council England. It's cool. And the new art gallery, Walsall, the space. Yeah, cool. So yeah, that was the demo for Lost in Art. An overall really cool game. The visuals were beautiful. Art style was unique. The music complemented it well. It had interesting drawing mechanics. And the premise was something different too. I just really hoped we were going to get a proper enemy encounter before the demo ended though. But oh well. Gives more to look forward to. And yeah, builds the suspense. My only gripe with the demo though was that final puzzle. Even with the hints, I still just found it was very confusing. And yeah, I just didn't know what the game wanted me to do really. But hopefully they won't repeat that trend with confusing puzzles in the full release. Because, yeah, the other puzzles in demo were really good otherwise. At least I found them to be. But yeah, overall, really excited for the full release of this game. And if you liked what you saw, yeah, give it a go. I'll leave a link to the demo in the description below. And if you're still like it, please wishlist the game and generate more hype for it. Because, yeah, I really want to see a full release of this. But yeah, that was the demo for Lost in Art. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next time.